Yo, what's up guys, Shujinkydink here. This video is all about Warlock Quan, just doing some little ranked matches with him. Last night on my stream I was actually working with Adhad, so shouts to him, he was really helpful. Says that Warlock's the answer for Master of Souls, which I'm so happy to hear because I struggle so hard in that matchup. And everyone was saying that Sorcerer is the one to go with, but he showed me some really cool stuff with Warlock. And we got Johnny Cage as our first opponent. This matchup can be tricky for Quan. He's got really fast normals that can usually break his armor. I don't exactly know how good this Cage player is though, so we'll have to find out. Let's hit him with 41%. One thing that I do with Quan, because Quan's so 50-50 based, is I won't mind using a bar meter at the start of the round just to establish a life lead. And then once you have the life lead, you're kind of in control. And oh my god, that was crazy whiffed X, but this guy's just whiffing everything. Whiffing all over the screen. Giggity. But I'll use like a bar instead of going for a reset. I'll just go for the damage so I can establish a nice life lead. And then I don't have to worry quite as much. And then I'll go for 50-50s afterwards. So again, we're going to do the same thing. Use a bar meter. Get our life lead, so now we're up 40%. This guy's struggling. I'm just gonna ruin him. That wasn't a really high level match. But he used some special moves. I knew how to do his X-ray, so good for him. Blood Scorcher 356. You get like all sorts of different skill levels in ranked matches. If you're fairly new to the game, I probably wouldn't recommend doing ranked matches right away. There's lots of... I find more high-level players than kind of lower levels. I would go into the rooms and kind of find somebody in there. Good place to start. Ruthlix 13. Also, if you could really be an awesome person, don't use like your Kinect or your PS whatever camera for your microphone, because then you get sounds like this. It sounds really tinny and bad and annoying. Some people have said just for me to just go into a party so I don't have to hear them, but I like to hear the rage sometimes. It's entertaining. Oh, we're not going to Sky Temple. Screw that. I'm choosing again.
What? Which side is that? Oh, the right?
Deadwoods. I didn't see what variation he picked. I'm gonna say it's Assassin. Oh no. Royal Storm. I actually like Warlock against Kitana because she can't really do her flutter thing. At least it comboed me even though I kicked her right in the butt. Oh, I tried to anti-crossover, but I timed it wrong. Okay, instant aired ass. DP. Ooh, wasn't sure if that would anti-air him, but it did. Portal Scoop actually works not too bad as an anti-air, you just have to time it right. And of course it's got armor on it too, so... Nice overhead. Like 90% of Katanas will cross you up after they do that overhead, so just keep that in mind. You can just neutral jump punch them on the way over. Again, neutral jump punch. I'm going to go for some damage here because he should be pretty close to dead after this. 34%. Oh, there goes his last bar of meter. That's all she wrote. So forward 3 with Warlock works really good against Kitana. Kind of negates a lot of the stuff she wants to do. Royal Storm is a little bit trickier though, as you saw, because he can put out the tornado and then he still gets a combo even though I kicked her in the butt. So be wary of that. But if you see her jump in the air and do the little flutter, you can just kick her. He gives no fluffs about that. Match number 3, who we got? Who we got? Dun. We need some Warlock. Some Warlock fodder. Just like saying that word, fodder. Come on, man, it's Tuesday morning. There's got to be tons of people on Tuesday morning. People have like jobs and stuff. I have a job too, but it's my day off today. So I'm making videos. Hell yeah. Godlike lesions? Ooh, that sounds gross. I don't think I would describe any lesion as godlike. Another Kitana. My lucky day. Kenshi. Another Kitana. He's going with Assassin this time. Ass in. Getting lots of Kitana experience. And again, like I said, this is the variation I like to use against Kitana, so for you Warlock players. It's just like you have to be patient and counter with Warlock, you know. It's not really an aggressive variation, it's a counter variation. So keep that in mind when you're playing with him. You kind of want to kind of stay back, be patient, you know, take your hits when you can get them. Just the worst intro. Gonna run now. See, so I waited, I anti-aired. So far, every bit of damage I've gotten from a counter. You get a knockdown with a rune. I do that. Again, damage from a counter attack, and he's dead. Godlike lesions. Round 2, we're going to do the same thing, just going to sit back, let him hang himself. Rune is fairly safe to kind of do. Now he's just kind of standing there, letting us build some meter. Not exactly sure what he's waiting for. Let's tickle his head a little bit. Hee hee, hee hee. Come on. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Ah! Okay, he's not coming towards us. We're going to push him towards us with our boot. Show him what it's a boot. He's almost there. Yeah! Aww. A fail. Dun 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 dun. Oh, brutality. There we go. How unfortunate. Yeah, I called it. Well, that's it for this episode of Warlock Quan. Hashtag Bonehawks and all that stuff. And we will see all you guys in the next video.